Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Chef Fred, and today we're going to make my Queen's Benedict. It's basically my Eggs Benedict, but it's my own twist on it. So as you can see, it's in here. We're going to do several parts on this one, so it's going to be a bit of a longer video, but that's alright. And again, if you like my content, please press subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what I should recreate or make. If you look at my Instagram account, I have a lot of stuff in there. So if you comment on, you need to recreate this cake, you need to recreate this dish, let me know. I will be very, very thankful. So, ta-da! Alright, so here's our ingredients for the Queen's Benedict. So for our first bit, we'll need some pork shoulders, pineapples and pineapple juice, cinnamon, onion, sugar, salt, black pepper. And for our hollandaise sauce, we'll need egg yolk. So we need eggs, we need some Dijon mustard, we need some lemon, butter, and beetroot because we're making a beetroot hollandaise. And for our Parmesan crisps, we'll need some shaved Parmesan or like any Parmesan stuff that you have. It needs to be shaved, I'll show you later. For our final bit, our Queen's Benedict requires us to have croissants. It could be anything, it could be bagels or anything else, but for this specific dish, it's not going to be a Queen's Benedict without the croissant. And then for our decorations and whatnot, we'll use some pomegranate seeds and some alfalfa sprouts or microgreens, depending on what you have. So let's begin. Our onions, you can see here, so we just need to cut it in slices, remove thin layer of the skin. Okay. Inside the pot here. So now we go to our pineapple slices. It could be fresh pineapple, it's up to you, but I think using a canned one helps you with the juice and also with the slices. So just open it up like so, remove that bit, and then what you want to do is like pour in the juice into the pot like so. That should be enough. And what you want to do is grab every single pineapple into this one, remove that, and what you want to do is like on top of it and just like go out like so. So for this one, you just want to cut it into smaller slices. Doesn't have to be too pretty, so you just have to cut it into smaller slices like so. Put them inside our thing. Now we have our pork shoulder. So what I like to do, usually you can put it on the pressure cooker as a whole, but we want to cut it into smaller bits like so. Doesn't have to be too big, but enough for it to be smaller. So this should be enough, and just put it directly into the pot you're using. So now time to put in the rest of the ingredients. I'll add in a little bit more water into this one because we'll need these 1/2 cup of sugar in here. Just spread it around because it is a bit sweet. Add in some cinnamon powder in there to add that spice, and then of course our black pepper. Put in some black pepper in there. Just want to put in some salt and give it a good mix so everything is underneath it. You know, just mix it up. Now that we mixed up everything, we need to put it in our pressure cooker like so, and then just close the lid like so. So what you want to do is press meat, and then what I like doing, because the thing is like the pressure cooker is already on high, I'll increase it to 45 minutes and let it start. There you go. So we'll here is our pork. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the pork here. Like so. Just pull the pork using your tongue. By now it's really soft, as you can see. You just squish it and just pulling apart. So next up is searing our pork. So we just want to have this much. Add a bit of oil. It's looking a bit browner now and it looks nice. So set it aside. So for our next thing, we're going to puree our beetroot in a can. So you just want to transfer it to a food processor or a smoothie maker or your hand blender. I'm using my NutriBullet for this one because I have no other use for it. So you just want to pour in every single thing inside that and make sure it's tight and put it inside your thing. Start blitzing it. You have that puree. It's beautiful, huh? So we'll move on to our eggs. As usual, I would use 2 bowls to ensure that there's no cracks, and just remove the egg white using the shells like so, and just put it on the other side. And all right, time to make our hollandaise. So I have here our egg yolks. Let's put that in there. Wonderful. We'll add in some Dijon mustard in there. So I'm using a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a bit more than that. Let's put that in. Going to add in a squeeze of lemon, like so. Add a bit of salt. I'm gonna add in some beetroot puree in there as well. It's gonna put in a little bit more. So you wanna get that pinkish red color to make it regal. So put that aside. And then we just want to mix them all. What we want to do is add in our butter slowly. And that's it. We have our hollandaise sauce. So let's begin making Parmesan crisp. So what we want to have is our Parmesan, as you can see here, grated already, baking paper, some oil, our gold luster dust, this one, and the microwave. So you want to put in this one here. You just want to give it a rub underneath. On top as well. So you want to grab a fair bit of Parmesan cheese, put in there like so. So we open this up, put in the microwave for 1 minute. Once we're done, just bring it out and there you go. This one. Ta-da! So now that it's out in the microwave, use this one and just like push it down here a bit more. Push it to the sides, get the edges. Push it down. Oh, it's so malleable. Like so. Once it's out, so you have this one. So it looks more like a crown now, which is cute. Not all the way through, but it's good. So I made another one. So while that's resting, we're going to grab our luster dust. Going to like spread it around here. Give it some shimmer. You know, we want it to be a bit golden. Oop. Careful. These things are fragile. So you want it to be regal. So you want to add in some golden dust in there. So, voila. So next up we have some pomegranates. So we need to remove the pomegranate seeds in this one. So what I usually do is I just cut like a wedge to begin with. So cutting a wedge, so go all the way through. So just slowly removing this like so. And then grabbing a bowl, what I do is like I slowly just like gently nudge it out like so, and you have the seeds. Just need to like loosen them up. So now we have here our croissant. So what you want to do is just slice it in the middle like so. And what you want to do is grab some butter. So you want to have some butter, spread it in the middle. Like so. You want to toast it, so you put it in your tray, like so. So now we want to poach some eggs. The pot needs to have boiling water, like so. Grab your eggs and just drop them. Drop them again. Oh. This one. So let's start with plating. So I had my hollandaise sauce in a squeeze bottle, like so, and I just want to go around my plate like so, making lines, and I stop. Then using our pomegranate seed, just put it around. Like so. Alfalfa sprouts. Open it up. Just want to like spread some around it. Alright, so now we have our toasted croissants. Here, just put it down there. Then we have our pork. I'm gonna put in our pork in the middle. Feel like so. Just arrange it there. Push that down. Our poached eggs. Middle here. Middle there. Wonderful. And what we want to do, we're gonna put some sauce on top. Just add in a little bit more pomegranate seed there. Some more sprouts. Middle coming down. And then just cover it up. This one. One of our crowns. Voila. Ta-da. Now let's see if we did a really good job poaching the eggs, and voila, it's perfectly cooked. And look at that lava effect. Another one. Oh, so satisfying.